Welcome, electronic video guests, to the outer limits of the trading card hobby, TTM. Through the mail, we seek to have the famous and the infamous sign the trading cards and photographs we send to them through the mail. Today, we have 4 such specimens to examine. And then when we're done with that, there's a little bonus. We got 2 packs of Topps Series 2 2022 cards to look at. Alright, and before we get started though, I gotta say a huge thank you to a person named Tracy Seifert. Tracy watched some of the videos we did where after we looked through the TTM returns, we opened some of the girls' soccer cards, hoping to score with Dennis Rodman's daughter. Get that Trinity Rodman rookie card. Tracy saw us go through $29.97 worth of girls' soccer cards and coming up empty. And in a fantastic act of kindness, Tracy sent me free of charge the Trinity Rodman rookie card. Isn't that something? That's why you gotta love this hobby. You're some of the nicest people in this hobby. Look at that. That's a beautiful card. Dennis Rodman's daughter. You can see, especially in the eyes there, you can see the resemblance to Dennis. No doubt about that's Dennis Rodman's daughter. Well, Tracy, we thank you for sending this valuable card. These things are anywhere from $35 to $50 and even a little bit higher on eBay. And you saw me dejectedly opening all those girls' soccer cards and never scoring with Dennis Rodman's daughter. And you sent me one free of charge. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Tracy Seifert. All right, let's get started with today's TTMs. Our first one is coming from Santa Clarita, California. And this is a little thick. Let's just hope that there's not a price list in here. Let's just see. Let's see what we get from Santa Clarita, California. There's a note. What do we got here? Don Buford, the old leadoff hitter from the Baltimore Orioles. Don Buford, that is a beauty. He signed at 1969 Topps. Look at that. You remember he was the leadoff hitter on those great Orioles teams of the late 60s, early 70s. They won the 1970 World Series, lost in 69 and 71. But good little leadoff hitter, Don Buford. Now he sent my note back. I asked him some questions. Let's see. Oh, maybe it's not. Let me see. He says, we would appreciate a contribution that goes to help boys and girls learn how to play baseball, softball. Most important, learn life skills. Thank you. What does that say there? I'm not sure what that says. Thank you something. And then here, if anybody wants to donate, well, I go right ahead. I don't think I'll be donating, but if you'd like to help some kids learn life skills, here's all the info you need to make a donation to that charity. I'm not sure what that says down at the bottom. Thank you. Something. Oh, tax deductible, I think that is. All right, well, I'm going to be passing on that myself, but if any of you money bags out there want to donate to that fund to help kids learn life skills, There's all the information you need. But we thank Mr. Buford for signing that card and not asking for a fee. That's a class act. Don Buford, the old leadoff hitter. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Now, next up, we got one coming to us from Oakland, California. This is a thick one, too. I wonder what else is in this one from Oakland, California. Let's see what we got from Oakland. Like a postcard. Oh, the old defensive tackle from the Rams, Bob Brown. Offensive tackle, excuse me. I said he's offensive tackle. Hall of Famer, Bob Brown. Beautiful. He was a great offensive lineman. Look at this. That's a beauty. Signing that card, I think that's a 70 tops or a 69 tops. I'm not sure. Well, I think it's a 70. He was rated the #1 lineman in pro football. He started out, I believe, with the Eagles, if I remember right. Went to college at Nebraska. Great offensive lineman, Hall of Famer. I'm pretty sure he's a Hall of Famer. Well, he sent me this postcard, too. Look at that. Bob the Boomer Brown. He said that's a beauty. Oh, yeah, there's his little this is Hall of Fame card, I guess. Bob Brown. Look, he's got all his life history. There's his Hall of Fame statue. Well, that is a beauty. Look at that. He started out with the Eagles and the Rams. He ended up with the Raiders, and they had quite a all Hall of Fame offensive line with him and Otto and a couple of the others. That is a beautiful. Thank you, Bob Brown. Not only did you sign this 1970 Topps card, you sent along this Hall of Fame card, both of them autographed. Boy, that is a beauty. Look at that. Bob Brown. Bob the Boomer Brown. Well, we're off to a great start. All right. We got another one here coming from Santa Clarita, California. I really like that Bob Brown Hall of Fame postcard. That's a nice little bonus. Let's see what we got from Santa Clarita. We got a nice photograph. Who is this? Oh, Gina Gillespie. Check that out. You guys remember I showed you a little while ago I got a return from Vera Miles, who starred in one of the episodes of The Fugitive. Well, this is Gina Gillespie, and I believe this was the second or third episode of The Fugitive. The Fugitive here, David Jansen runs into this little backwater town, and this little girl here is involved in witchcraft, and she gets Mr. Jansen into a lot of trouble, accusing him of doing some naughty things with the little girl here. So he was in hot water with this child witch who accused him of paying some unwanted attention to her. It was one of the strangest episodes of The Fugitive, involving witchcraft and possible pedophilia and all kinds of crazy stuff. The town was ready to lynch Mr. Jansen here until she finally recanted it, admitted she made the whole story up. But Gina Gillespie here played the little witch girl. She did a great job. That's one of the creepiest child performances you'll ever see. If you get a chance to watch those old Fugitives, you look at, I think it was just called The Witch, but if you see that episode, she gives a creepy performance, a scary little girl. But we thank her for signing this photograph, one of the most memorable episodes of The Fugitive. Thank you, Miss Gillespie. We really appreciate that. We've got 3 great returns. And then we got one more to go from Shreveport, Louisiana. Shreveport. Now, what do we got coming to us from Louisiana? We got a letter back. 2 cards. Max Alvis, the old third baseman for the Indians, signing 68 and 69 tops. And they use different pictures for Max. A lot of 68 and 69s, they used the same picture, but he got two different pictures of Max. He had a little power in his bat. He had some pretty good years where he hit over 20 home runs for the Indians. Made some all-star games, and he had some injury problems that kind of curtailed his career. But he was a pretty good power-hitting third baseman for the Indians back in the day. Thank you, Mr. Alvis, for signing these two vintage Topps cards. Now he's also, looks like he sent my note back. I asked him some questions. Let's see what Mr. Alvis has to say. Yes, it says, did you like hitting at Tiger Stadium? Yes, good background. Who was the toughest pitcher you ever faced? They were all tough on any given day. Best wishes, Max. Well, thank you, Mr. Alvis, for signing those two Topps cards. Really appreciate it. Well, we got some great returns today, didn't we? Max Alvis signing to Miss Gina Gillespie, the creepy witch child from The Fugitive. Hall of Famer Bob Brown sending our card back and this bonus Hall of Fame postcard. Thank you, sir. And Don Buford, the leadoff hitter on those great Earl Weaver Orioles teams of the late 60s, early 70s. Those are great returns. And as I said, let's take a look at these. I picked these up, a couple individual packs from Lynch's Card Sales on, if you go to Twitter and put in Lynch's Card Sales. This guy sells a lot of cards. He sold a couple of these packs pretty cheap, so let's take a look at it. I'm not a big fan of the Topps base cards, but we're going to take a crack. Hopefully we get lucky. 1 in a million shot, get one of those Bobby Witt or Julio Rodriguez short print rookie cards. Otherwise, I don't think there's much in this series too. But the price was right. Let's give it a shot. First up, Jamer Candelario. He's having a bad year for the Tigers. Looks like he's expression on his face right there sums up the 2022 year he's having. Like, what else could go wrong? Mr. Jamer Candelario. All right, what do we got next? Next up, Brett Phillips. Looks like he's ready to slam his head down in disgust. I don't know what that is all about. Brett has made his motto, baseball is fun, a national catchphrase. First player in history to hit 3 grand slams and an inside-the-park homer in a 30-day period. All right, well, he's having a grand old time there. Next up, Kendall Graveman. All right. And then we got a Kevin Biggio. Anything about Kevin? Yeah. Kenley Jansen, the Dodgers. Next up we got Philadelphia Phillies team card. It's not too exciting. And we got Max Stassi. What does it say about old Max? All right. Michael Kopech. He's a hard thrower. 4-time top 20 prospect, average fastball velocity 97.4. All right. A powerful honor. Machado hangs swag chain on Tatis after Grand Slam. That might have some novelty value. I don't know. That's an interesting card. I'll hang on to that one. Oh, we got an old throwback card. Reggie Jackson. 1987 throwback. Look at the Reggie. I kind of like that card. I'd send it out for autograph, but you can see up here. Reggie's in our TTM Hall of Shame. He wanted $75 for an autograph last time I sent him a card. So I guess I'll just have to keep this one. Oh, Evan Longoria. This old man. How old is this guy now? 85. He's 37 years old now. He's been around a long time. Austin Gomber. Edmund Sosa. And then the last card in this pack is Lance McCullers. Alright, so you can see if you don't get one of those Witt or Rodriguez cards, there's not really much in these Series 2 packs. You got buying these is like buying lotto tickets. You're just trying to hope to get a Rodriguez or Witt rookie card, but otherwise I don't think you're going to get anything that has any value. But we'll open it anyway. They were cheap. Paid $6 total for $3 a pack. Patrick Corbin. Right. Randy Alcantara. Alright. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, Eric Haas. He had a pretty good year coming out of nowhere last year for the Tigers. Struggling a little this year. Out of the blue, he hit 22 home runs. Long-time minor leaguer, local boy. He was born in Dearborn. He's finally made good with the Tigers. Nice little story. Lurie Garcia. Trent Grisham. Boy, I got a lot of Trent Grisham cards. Yeah, boy. Austin Warren rookie card. That's our first rookie card I think out of 2 packs. Matt Carpenter. And then we got the Seattle Mariners card. Boring. Ian Anderson. Nick Gordon. Nick, who says, "I'm lucky to be alive," is back on the track that made him a top 100 prospect. His weight had dropped to 153 pounds due to chronic gastritis. Had mystified or stymied doctors. All right. Dane Dunning. Jesus Aguiar. Future stars, Tarek Skubal. He's struggling right now for the Tigers. Got off to a good start this year and has really been getting shelled his last few appearances. I think he's going to be a good pitcher, though. Tarek Skubal, future stars. And a last card out of 2 dud packs, Gavin Lux. Boy, he's, like I said, I really wouldn't advise paying much for these top series 2. You're not going to get much. You're just buying them as lotto tickets, hoping to get a Witt or a Rodriguez. And we really didn't get anything. Got this couple novelty cards, and that's it. $3 a pack, $6 is what we get. But we had some great TTM returns. And we also remember we had that beautiful gift. Thank you, Tracy Seifert, for sending us a Trinity Rodman rookie card. All right, we'll be back again very soon. We got some more TTMs we'll probably be going through. And also I picked up a pack of Series 2 Upper Deck Hockey. Now there's something to look forward to in these. And this is only $4.99. We'll try to get us some Young Guns, Moritz Seider, or Lucas Raymond. Those are the two we're looking for. We'll have that on our next video. Thank you.